everyone, to episode 28 of Quest for 1,000 Songs, where each week I write 2 brand new songs, and they're just written. Some of them are good, some of them, they're always pretty short, though, so you can tolerate it, I'm sure. You're brave. I'm being brave, too, here. I'm being particularly brave today by playing an instrument I've never played before. I'm not saying I've never played this banjo before. I've never played a banjo before until today. And if you see me with something that looks like a banjo in earlier videos, that was not. That was a banjo-tar, strung and played like a guitar. But this is a real banjo, thanks to Richard Hunt, who loaned me one. We are now going to play a brand new song written on a banjo, my first song ever written on a banjo. It's called Unanswered. He got money in his pockets, he got adventure in his shoes. Tired of making sprockets, wants to follow the light of the moon. He's always chasing paper in skyscrapers to the sky. Feels just like a faker, wants to ask the question why. And the question goes unanswered. And it's asked again once more. He's got sadness in his smile, he is weary in his walk. He walks a useless mile, he always talks the talk. And the question goes unanswered. And it's asked again once more. These are really handy for scratching if you got an itch. Well, considering it's the first time I've ever played a banjo, it might be tolerable. It's called Unanswered. I guess that question will go unanswered unless you give me an answer. So off to the next song, another instrument I haven't played, but it is a guitar. So I've played guitars before. It's just a classical guitar, which I fooled around with about 25 years ago, broke some strings. It's been sitting in my closet since, but I decided to pick it up again. So this next song was inspired by a listener or two. I believe one of them was, again, Richard Hunt. My apologies if I don't have the other listener. They suggested I listen to Leonard Cohen. Well, I don't sound anything like Leonard Cohen, but I figured I'd use a classical guitar. That was my intention. But I've been playing around with that classical guitar, and it hasn't been played in 30 years and doesn't sound very good. So I'm going to have to do it on this. I don't think it sounds anything like Leonard Cohen. It sounds a tad like Donovan, maybe, but hopefully you'll like it. It's a brand new Rob Lincoln song called Gone Today. brightness of the dimming light. Oh, how I know your presence bright. Shine through the gloom of the shadowed room. Oh, how I hope to see you soon. Times that have dimmed into the day. Oh, how I wish that you could stay. Velvet curtains from the past. Oh, how we thought that they would last. Tears now have stained the old oak floor. Still I cry to see you once more. Times that have dimmed into the day. Oh, how I wish that you could stay. The path has grown so many weeds. You think the wind has blown some seeds. In the first light you'll come to me. Oh, how I know it's you I see. Into sunshine, walk into the day. I turn my back, you've gone away. Turning back, I see you've gone today. Gone today. That song came from listening to some Leonard Cohen. I don't think it sounds much like Leonard Cohen, certainly not lyrically. Leonard Cohen's one of the finest lyricists in the world, behind Bob Dylan. But that song came quickly. Hopefully someone out there enjoyed it. So 2 brand new songs, written a few minutes ago, and now a cover. So this week's cover wasn't a particular suggestion. It's a guilty pleasure. It's a song I always wanted to learn. I don't know if I quite learned it, but yeah, you might not have heard the song before. Very famous songwriter, one of my favorites, Gordon Lightfoot, but it's a very early song of his, and it's one of my favorite songs. It's called Steel Rail Blues. Still learning it. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. He does a beautiful finger-picking version. This one's not beautiful, but hopefully you'll enjoy it. It's a little archaic, maybe a tad corny, but just a lot of fun. Steel Rail Blues by Gordon Lightfoot. Well, I got my mail late last night, a letter from a girl who found the time to write to a lonesome boy somewheres in the night. She sent me a railroad ticket too, to take me to her loving arms, and the big steel rail gonna carry me home to the one I love. Well, I've been out here many long days. I haven't found a place that I could call my own. Not a 2-bit bed to lay my body on. I've been stood up, I've been shook down, been dragged into the sand, and the big steel rail gonna carry me home to the one I love. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, Well, I've been uptight most every night, walking along the streets of this old town, without a friend to tell my troubles to. My good old car, she done broke down, 'cause I drove it into the ground, and the big steel rail gonna carry me home to the one I love. I look over yonder across the plain, the big driving wheels are pounding along the ground. I'm gonna get on board and I'll be homeward bound. Now I ain't had a home-cooked meal, and Lord, I need one now. And the big steel rail gonna carry me home to the one I love. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now here I am, my head in the sand, standing on the broad highway. Will you give me a ride to a lonesome boy who missed the train last night? I went into town for one last round, and I gambled my ticket away, and the big steel rail won't carry me home to the one I love. Something like that. Steel Rail Blues. You gotta hear the original. Gordon Lightfoot does a real nice version, finger picking, his beautiful voice. But hopefully you enjoyed something of this show. 2 brand new songs. Really, really just written and slapped on. And we are running out of time, so this is gonna do it for today. Keep on listening. You never know what you're gonna get. There's always going to be something different. That's a guarantee. None of these songs exist a week before, and none of the covers I've ever played before. So stay tuned next week, and thank you for listening. Please like if you liked anything. Please subscribe. Have a good evening.